Rhea Ripley has truly become the walking embodiment of brutality. She displays...
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh, this could result in a tap out. I don't know.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
What? Kick. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And she had Natalya's number there. Roundhouse kick.
Oh, man.
Natalya puts a lot of pressure on herself to be the very best in every situation. Is that sort of pressure going to cause some cracks in Natalya's foundation tonight?
Yeah, but the same pressure is also how diamonds are formed. Natty's not happy with anything but her absolute best. If Natalya can keep her wits about her, those high expectations should be easily obtained.
She's facing some real pushback here.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Might get a submission. No.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
What a clothesline! Ouch! She fights back with the counter. Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary.
Turns it into a face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
Rhea Ripley!
Muscling up her opponent for Riptide. Could that be enough?
For the win! I can't believe this.
A shocking arrival.
Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring. Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position.
Oof. Kross is looking to right the wrongs of his first run in WWE. How does he go about resetting his story, so to speak?
Pretend it never happened. Kross has never lacked for confidence and faith in his own abilities. If nothing else, he absolutely has the leeway to dish out punishment on his own terms this time around. He should not hesitate to do so.
Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline.
Kross might be able to start mounting something here.
Good chance for Kross to gain his wits about him.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Tapped off with a big one.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Ooh. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one he needs.
Rollins looking for it. Yeah, to the back of the neck. Karrion looks out of it.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Seth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent. From the middle rope.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Look at this. Oh, that could break an arm. Damage starting to affect the challenge.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
The champ with a quick kick out.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Yeah, Roxanne's ability to adapt has really helped her here. She had all the answers, and now she's in full control.
Whoa, she retaliates.
Finally, Thea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Good chance for Thea to gain her wits about her. You know, what we're seeing in the ring is about so much more than just this match.
That's right. For a while now, there's been some extremely bad blood stewing between these superstars.
And now it's bubbling over before our eyes inside the ring.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Hale able to counter.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Ooh, man.
Incredible agility.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us. Oh!
And completely missed the mark.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Perez caught by surprise. She throws her back in. Ooh, one step ahead there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foot. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ah, shot to the back.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Incoming!
Splash! The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Running clothesline. Ooh.
Hale able to ward that off.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Hale has to turn. Rounded down, looking for the...
Leading to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Late pin, championship on the line. She pops the shoulder up and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
Kick to the body. Running start in a...
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker.
All the intensity of Thea Hale bursted out with that maneuver.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock.
Made it to the ropes and found a way out. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
From the middle rope.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied. Too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake. It's cinched in. This could be over. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break the...
What a title defense by Roxanne Perez.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She successfully defends her crown.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT. Jade is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of JC Jane's dominance.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Kalani a step ahead. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Connie Jordan is an exceptionally dynamic and athletic superstar. How do you deal with that as her opponent?
Well, I try to ground Jordan as much as possible. Slow her down, keep her off the ropes. You want to force Jordan into fighting you in the middle of the ring.
She dodges out of the way. Ooh, elbow strike.
Effective counter. Oh, heel kick.
Right on point.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Isolating the arm.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Ooh.
And she reversed it.
JC isn't taking this lying down anymore.
JC was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Slingshot into the neck breaker.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Ooh, amazing agility. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Goodness, what a 450.
Sent into the corner.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty.
One-of-a-kind moonsault.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Jordan.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a bat. Chase U is here. We're all about to get a lesson.
Everybody's hoping to be on the Dean's list after tonight.
Or else they'll be put on double secret probation.
And the Chase U section is firmly behind their representatives tonight.
I'd hate to be the class clowns facing them tonight. Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson, Chase University. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Shoulders down, championship at stake. And a kick out.
Still too early in this match.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, he flips that around. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Bam! Hudson's able to dodge that.
Big clothesline.
Pulls their opponent away from the outside in. Springboard clothesline. Honing in on the arm. Oh, kick right to the spine. Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, Duke has to be discouraged here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Big clothesline. And Hudson wasn't shown any mercy there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Dodges away.
Blasted by a forearm.
Oh, right on the arm.
Placing him in the corner. Hudson creates an opportunity. Wicked clothesline.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Such physicality from Duke. And he got to his partner. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake.
Oh.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Steering clear there.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
Boom! Chase able to avert that.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh!
And Chase fends him off.
And then... Taking aim on the arm.
Counters.
Oh!
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before.
Chase making clear he has his number.
Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Oh, man! Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
German!
The challenger is going for it. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening. Placed him in the corner here.
Tag made, tandem offense incoming. Sent off the ropes, trip, drop kick,
Followed by Atomico.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation? He clearly has no intention of staying down. Boom!
Oh, right to the body. The challenger's in a bad way.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Tag is made.
Brainbuster! And from the top rope, splash! The champ delivering when it counts.
Looking for the pin. Wow, talk about making the save.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Back and forth, counter after counter. Saxton, what can we possibly expect here? I'm afraid to look. Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off. From the top rope.
Oh, my Lord.
From the top Spanish fly. Duke's looking completely powerless.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. The champ taking care of business here.
2 count.
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer. Fraxiom!
This has to be a tough loss for Chase U and the entire student section.
The dazzling athleticism and skill of Fraxiom just could not be stopped.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee! And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 the NXT Champion, Trick Williams!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee. He just flipped the script there.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Caught with a lariat. He puts him into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Face wash. Oh! Gets out of dodge.
Wow, look at that agility. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Wards off that offense from West.
Here's a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Right to the hamstring. West showcasing his strength.
West continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? A front flip DDT.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
He's still got more left in the tank. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Oh, no!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
The arm getting pummeled.
Ooh! A heavy double axe handle.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that. Trick off the ropes. Throws it down with a slam dunk. Perfect execution by the champion.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best.
Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama Tonga is set to conquer inside the ring, to brutalize anyone who opposes him and his allies.
And Tama's pretty good at it too. He enjoys every chance he gets to deliver a beatdown.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
It's because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
Montez Ford is in the house. It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is about to unleash his aggression.
Corey, you agree, right? He's developed a sharper edge. He's improved his muscles.
I completely agree, not to mention his insane athleticism. Montez Ford brings superhero movies to real life.
Ford will drop you quick. He'll kiss the sky and leave you in total disbelief.
Montez Ford walking in the rarefied air, holding tag team titles on every brand in WWE.
We all want the smoke.
You can't handle the smoke.
Yes, I can. Gentlemen, raise up your party cups.
Oh, well, you knock it off.
Just let Byron tire himself out.
You mean like my one-year-old? That's a great idea. Let's focus back on Angelo Dawkins.
They love him here in the WWE Universe. It's a party when Dawkins is in the house.
Angelo Dawkins always walking with confidence, always down to throw hands, and all about that smoke.
Dawkins is ready to turn up and start cracking skulls.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Bloodline. And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Tag team action underway, truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, right to the body. Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone.
Every counter being answered with another.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, strong impact. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. Kick break to the midsection. Right on the arm.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, ouch. Great ring awareness saved him.
Gets driven into the corner.
That turns it around for Montez. Clothesline. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Ford working hard to deliver his best hit there.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And stays one step ahead.
Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot. Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And Ford is bringing the smoke. Ooh. And Tama evades that.
Clothesline!
He avoids the contact.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Shot right to the midsection.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh my God, what impact.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. And he evades the attack.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Oof. Vicious. Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Catches a punch.
The arm absorbing the damage. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as the Street Profits' particular brand of intensity was showing through there.
Trading counters here.
Dawkins is pushing back now.
Yeah, Dawkins' survival instincts are taking over. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Dawkins with impressive moves.
Tongaloa has to trust his instincts at this point.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, and fights back. Sky high from Dawkins.
Dawkins is focused on finishing this.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Dawkins with a spear.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.